Menesbury here, and we are going to do a very fun project today. And all you're going to need are things that you can find around your house. If you have your iPad and it's charged, grab that and you can do a Google image search of robots because we are going to be making a robot collage today. So I looked up cute robots. Remember, make sure that you are searching with your parents or an adult who's watching you because you need to be supervised when you're on Google, okay? Sometimes there's things that aren't safe for kids. So here we go. Look at all those cute robots. I'm just gonna scroll through, and we're not gonna copy one robot. What we can do is we can take inspiration from all of the robots. So maybe I like the hands on this robot. Maybe I like the head on one of these robots, the body on another robot, the antennas on another robot. So I looked up cute robots because I like cute robots. If you want to make a cool robot or a scary robot, go ahead. You have your artist license and you can do what you want. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to go look around your house and find scraps of paper, okay? You can find, this is an old envelope that I had written a grocery list on. Look at that paper. That's pretty cool. You could definitely use that. Okay, that is basically trash, right? It's treasure. Have you ever heard the phrase, one man's trash is another man's treasure? This is the case here. Here are some coupons. I don't know what these were from. Some kind of an event that I went to. I can use this for something in my collage. This is packaging. I always keep packaging when I buy art materials. Usually the packaging's really cool. More packaging. And then I started looking through my old artworks. This is an old jelly print that's pretty awesome. I might use that. This was from the National Mexican Museum of Fine Art. National Museum of Mexican Art. I cut it up because it's so colorful and beautiful. There's lots of different pieces. I found clear film. See that? That could be used for something. I don't know what. Maybe if you have Sharpies, you can draw on the clear film. You can lay it on top. Something cool is going to happen with that. More clear packaging from art materials. Magazine pages. Ooh, look at that. What? This is an old magazine. It's an old watch. That looks like a great thing for a robot. Here's a diamond ring advertisement. That could look really cool on a robot. And what else do I have here? Oh, junk mail. Do you guys get coupons in the mail, things from the grocery store? I get them. Here's one. I can use that. And I've got lots of other stuff. I've got old newspaper pieces. Here's a picture of a coin. It's like an Indian head penny. And oh, another cool magazine page. 2 double-decker buses. Those maybe could be cool legs. I think I'm going to use these for legs. Okay, so go walk around your house, but you need to get permission if you are going to tear something out of a magazine or a newspaper. You don't want to tear a page out of a magazine that someone in your house is reading, okay? So before you do any kind of destruction, get some permission. Okay, we want to keep this happy. All right, I'll see you back here when you've got, try to get 10 scraps if you can. If you can't, you know what? Use what you have. We're going to be creative. See you soon. Okay, we're back. Hopefully you have about 10 different interesting pieces of paper, scraps of paper, or pieces of packaging that you can use to create a collage. Now, if you have scissors, that is great. I'm going to show you some of the scissors I have. These are some awesome scissors that are extremely sharp. They're great for fussy cutting little details. These are actually curved toenail scissors. They're for cutting toenails or fingernails. I have never used them for that. I only use them for my artwork, so it's not gross. And then I've got some big scissors here. Some regular old big scissors. Now, whatever scissors you have, make it work, okay? If you do not have scissors, I'm gonna show you how to cut without scissors safely, okay? I'm gonna do that first. So what if you are stuck somewhere, you're super bored, and you have no scissors, and you wanna make a collage? Here's how you do it. Say I wanna create a square out of this red piece of paper, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a sharp pencil. I happen to have a pencil sharpener. If you do not have a pencil sharpener, then use something with a sharp tip, okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw the shape that you want cut. I'm just drawing sort of like, well, that's a pentagon, okay? Okay, so I've drawn that. Now what I'm gonna do, it's making a mark. Wow, I should do it on my table. This is my art studio table, and it's an old table I found on the side of the road. And I love that because I don't care about getting paint all over it. I've done all sorts of things to it. And I don't care because somebody was throwing it in the trash. Okay, so I did it again. Now, it's starting to form a groove in the paper, okay? So now what I can do is I can fold it precisely on that line. And then I'm gonna pull it away and it tears right on that line. Now, you might wanna do this even if you do have scissors. This is a challenge. Can you create an entire collage without scissors? That's really cool if you wanna do that even though you have scissors. You're gonna get a different kind of an edge on your paper. It's actually very interesting. So you can use that as a design element in your artwork. And I would love to see some of those. I super hope that a few kids do that. Okay, so here we go. Notice I'm taking my nails and I'm really making a sharp crease, and I'm going back and forth a few times. Okay, so we're weakening the paper and then pulling it. Oh, this one does not want to go. Here we go. Pulling it apart. Look at that. Can you believe that? I'm getting a really nice edge. It's not a precise cut like you would get with scissors, obviously, but look at that edge. Can you guys see? Do you see that? See, it's a little bit fuzzy, and then you can also see the graphite from the pencil. Did you know that pencil lead is called graphite? You can see a little bit of it. I could even go in. I could emphasize that. I could put a little edge. I could shade on all the edges. Oh my goodness. Please, 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 somebody do this. I want to see a complete one. I'm gonna make a complete one, but I'm not gonna show it to you guys. I want to see what you do first, okay? But anyway, that's what you can do if you do not have scissors, okay? All right, I'm gonna use scissors now. See all these scraps? You can throw them away, or you can save them in a bag. Do not leave them all over your house. You're gonna make people annoyed. But you could save them in a bag or in a folder or someplace neat if you want to. And you can use them for something else later on. All right, I am looking for something in particular. Do you know what it is? I'm looking for the one with the buses, and I didn't find it. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I'm gonna use this Indian head nickel. That is actually the name of that coin. We do not call indigenous people Indians because that is not correct. People who are Indian come from India, right? So here we go. Can you see that? Which way is it? Okay, hopefully you can focus on it. So this is a picture of an Indian head nickel, okay? Really, this should be called an indigenous person because indigenous people are people that were here on this land before the immigrant. Hopefully you're looking for an interesting piece. I hope you're doing this along with me. If you're not, why don't you pause it? Why don't you go grab your stuff and come back so that we can do it together, okay? It'll be like we're having a little art party together. I actually do that, you guys. A lot of my friends are artists. Most of my friends are artists. I'm gonna be real with you. And we have art nights. And my friends come over and we have like some nice cheese and crackers and our sparkling water. So it's like a party, it's all festive, and we sit around in my studio and we make art. And that's what I do for fun because we are art nerds and we like to be art nerds. See these little double-decker buses, or sometimes they are called trolleys? What I'm gonna do is fussy cut them, okay? So when you fussy cut, you cut exactly, okay. That's not cutting exactly. I'm gonna get rid of the extra stuff. Now, I'm going to very carefully fussy cut around the edges. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think whoever creates a robot and sends it to me using the Google form that I gave you guys, whoever does that by, I'm gonna say the end of the second week of April, is going to get entered into a drawing. And one person is going to win, 2 people are gonna win. I'm gonna make 2 pieces of robot art right now. And I'm gonna do a drawing. Anyone who turns one in on the Google form gets to be entered into a drawing, and you can win the robot. Okay, so here are the 2 trolleys. All right, do you see how they are cut pretty exactly? They're not totally perfect. Sometimes I fussy cut even more precisely. These are pretty good though. I think I'm gonna use these for arms, okay? So I'm actually gonna make 2 robots. I'm gonna make an artist trading card sized robot, and I'm gonna make a robot on this big green paper. Now, I'm gonna use glue. I have a glue stick. You could also use tape. If you have tape laying around, I will show you how. Or here's the other thing you can do. What if you have no tape, no glue? you can't really go run out to the store right now. We're supposed to be staying in our houses. So what you have to do is you have to be very creative. In this case, you're gonna use all of your little pieces that you're gonna cut out, and then you are going to photograph it with your iPad. And then it doesn't matter what happens to it, because the finished product is the photograph then. Okay, the finished product wouldn't be the glued down pieces in that case. So if you do have glue, that is totally fine. You can use the glue. If you do not, you are just going to use your camera, okay, on your iPad to kind of glue your pieces down. I've decided those are feet. They didn't work as legs. Did you see me trying to arrange them? It didn't work. So I'm changing my plan, okay? Now I'm going to use this packaging. There were gel pens in there at one time. Oh, they were $1. I'm going to use this, and you know what? I need some inspiration. So I'm looking at my iPad right now, and I'm looking at different kinds of legs. Those are kind of cute. A lot of these legs, maybe they don't have to be so complex. They could be curved, they could be straight, they could be striped, they could be jointed. Like this guy has jointed legs, he's got a knee. Okay, some of them have 3, but I only want 2 legs because my feet are the trolleys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I've decided I'm gonna cut strips. That's too many, that's too big. I actually only need 1. Maybe I'll just make straight legs right now. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think right now in the comments. Are the straight legs boring? I don't know. I can always come back later and change it. I'm not gluing anything down yet. That's really a good idea when you're doing collage. It's a good idea to not glue anything down at first, because if you want to make any changes, then you can if you have not glued yet. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm over here looking through my scraps. Oh, look at this. This looks robotish. It's actually stairs. What is that? It's stairs to maybe a library. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time reading it. I think it's stairs to an old library, but it looks like a robot to me. So I'm gonna use this shape. Ooh, even the railing is cool. This is gonna be the shape of my robot body, just because I like it. So I happened upon it. Oh, it looks like a dress. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Okay, you wanna see it so far? Okay, now I need a head. Now I could use this Indian head, or I was thinking I could use the watch. What do you think? What should I do? I'm gonna cut this out, switching scissors. I'm actually gonna use my fingernail scissors. Now, please, please do not go and ask your parents to buy you anything right now, okay? If you want for your birthday in 6 months from now, when we're all walking around like normal again, to ask for some special scissors for your birthday, you could do that. But don't be asking your parents, oh, I need to go to the store right now. I need these kind of scissors. No, you don't. Use whatever you have. I have a lot of stuff because I'm an art teacher, okay? When I was your age, I had like 1 rusty pair of scissors if I was lucky, if I could find it, okay? And dried out glue. So if that's your case, I've been there, honey. You can still be creative, trust me. You have to be more creative. When you're limited, when you have a limited amount of stuff, that forces you to be even more creative, and that's really good for growing your brain. All right, I'm gonna use this now. It's another gel pen package. Can you tell I like gel pens? I do a lot of drawing, so I go through a lot of pens in my house. I actually do some drawing almost every day, so I run out of stuff pretty quickly. Okay, I am gonna use, I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna use this. Should I use it? It's kind of cool. I'm thinking of arms. They're obviously not gonna be that long. Ooh, you could fan fold. You guys know what fan folding is? Do you remember? I know I've taught you before, but maybe you don't remember. I'm gonna show you on this. Okay. You could do this. You could even make this into a stop motion animation if you wanted. You could do so many things. You could take this and then go crazy with it. Okay, here we go. Fold back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is fan folding, okay? You could use fan folding for your collage. So it doesn't have to be flat. It could actually be three-dimensional, like a sculpture. Oh my gosh, now we're going all different directions, right? This is rolling. You know how to roll. Now, this is more like a folded roll. It has kind of an interesting texture. This is really thick cardstock, so it's hard to get a soft roll, okay? All right, here we go. This is all sort of like muted colors. I might need a different background. Should I use a different background? I really like this background, but I'm not sure it's working out for this piece. I also have this. It's a good thing I didn't glue anything down, right? I might use this. Look at that monkey. Oh my gosh. It says Go Bananas on it. And it says together. I stamped that. This robot might look really cute on here. Should I do that? I'm gonna try it out. I could do something like this. And I'm still gonna cut it to artist trading card size. Or I could have done this as the background, but then I cut it. I have more, it's okay. What if I did, Ooh, this is cool. No, that's dark. I love that, but it's dark and this is dark. Since this is dark, I want something bright, okay? I want something that's gonna pop. Ooh. Here's an artist trading card I painted. That might do it. What do you guys think? Should I use this or this for my collage? Comment down below what you think I should do. Which one looks better? I'm kind of thinking this. I love, love, love this, but I'm thinking that you can see it better. There's more contrast on this lighter pink one. And then I can use this for something else later on. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There's the feet. Should I use these for the hands? Or the whatever they are? They're not really hands, are they? I think I'm going to. I like the yellow. There's a lot of contrast. And I cut two of them for a reason. Boom. I did that so that I'd have one from each side. I'm gonna put it underneath so I'm overlapping. Come on. Get under there. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna come up with some kind of hands. I like the clamps, the clamp hands. I'm gonna use that. Okay. I need to find something good for clamping hands. Maybe this. This is beautiful. You know what? I'm gonna save this for something else. I really just need something very simple. I think I want something shiny. Do I have anything shiny? Ooh, like foil. Foil would be really cool. If you have any aluminum foil in your kitchen that you could use, that could be an element you could use in your robot. Oh, bing, bing, bing. I found the shiny stuff. I found the shiny stuff. So I've got some shiny paper, and I'm gonna use this to create the clamp hands. All right, so here we go. Here's the shiny paper. It's really cool. And I need little hands, little like clampy hands. There's one. See how big that is? So I really only need a little bit. I'm gonna cut it much smaller. I hear my dog walking outside my studio. Hi, Lolo. Come here, girl. Oh, she's going down the stairs. I hear her toenails clippity-cloppeting down the stairs. Okay, because my studio is in the attic of my house. The attic is like the second floor. Sometimes you store things up there. That's where my studio is. Okay, there's one. Now I need another one. And this one's gonna be a little different. Oh, I know why she's up here. It's because my son just gave her a bath. Did you just give her a bath, Elliot? He did. That's awesome. He's such a good kid. I asked him to do that. I said, would you mind, please, giving the dog a bath sometime today? Because we have to put her flea medicine on her because it's spring. She's outside a lot, and there might be fleas coming out in the yard, so we have to put that flea medicine on her. So he did. That's awesome. Okay, now I want to make some kind of eyes or a mouth or something. I need some inspiration. I'm kind of stuck at the moment. What kind of eyes do I want to make? So I'm gonna go in and look. I see a lot of round eyes. Ooh, you can make eyes that are 2 different sizes. Here's some not round eyes. They're sort of oblong. There's some eyes that are like V's. Some of them don't have eyes. Some of them have one eye. Some of them have like goggles. Ooh, ooh, look at this one. Those are cool eyes. This one has like a visor. Ooh, that one has like, those are like the 3D glasses. And the mouths too. Look at those mouths, they're cool. Okay. What should I do? I really like the 3D idea. I'm gonna do that. Okay, you know how I was talking about that packaging? This is packaging. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw some 3D glasses for my guy. All right, now I'm gonna guess you probably don't have colored Sharpies at your house, and that's okay, okay? Just use whatever you have laying around. All right, so 3D glasses, here we go. This isn't really working very well. I might need to put paper underneath so that you can see it better. This is a neon Sharpie. I don't know. This might not work like I thought it was going to. You know, sometimes things just don't work out the way you expected. I could put something white underneath it to kind of make it stand out. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know about this idea. Should I abandon this idea? Not sure it's really working out for me. Oh, you know what? This looks like eyes already. Maybe I should be turning it this way. Can I draw back into this? Yes, I can. Okay, so you can actually draw on your scraps. What do you think? I think that shows up a lot better. You could barely even see the other thing, the packaging. I could always put this on top anyway to make it shiny, or I could do something else with that. Okay, so there's that. And now I need a mouth. What kind of a mouth should I use? I don't know where this came from, but it came from like a bouquet of flowers or a costume or something like that. And this might be, oh, it's really hard to cut. Is that wire? You should not cut wire with scissors, it'll ruin it. It's not, it's like plastic. What do you think about that mouth? Does that work? No, I don't like it. But I do, this flew off. This little sequin flew off, and I do like that. Maybe that could be the nose. Oh, that's kind of funny. Or no, it's gonna be the eye. It's gonna be the eye. I could barely see this eye. I need something better. Ooh, I've got an old sticker. I've had these stickers forever. I'm gonna use a sticker. Maybe I'll just use a heart. There we go. Boom. Okay. That was easy. Now I need a mouth. I'm gonna go back and use some of this again. And I'm gonna cut a mouth. So I'm gonna use that little piece. I'm gonna cut something out of this. You know what? I want to make it happy. And I know if it is turned up like a smile, it's gonna read as a happy robot. And I do want it to be happy because we need a little happiness in the world right now. Okay, there we go. There's my mouth. And it's a little boring. You guys, it's boring. Help. What do I do? And it's all moving around. So what you're gonna do is if you don't have glue, you're gonna put it together and then you're gonna photograph it, and that's gonna be your artwork. Okay, if you do have glue, then go ahead and glue it together if you want. Or not. You could just use your iPad anyway because maybe you think that's a cool idea. I'm gonna use, I need a neck. I'm gonna use this. As a neck. Now every time I touch anything, it's gonna start flying around. Here we go. Okay. I don't know. It's still boring. It needs something else. Maybe it needs a control on the belly. Okay, I need some ideas. So I'm gonna go look at what other people have done. What could I put in the tummy? I like this. I like the idea of the dial. I think that's cute. I could draw that. I could draw something. Or I could find something that looks like that and put it in the middle. Ooh, look at that. It's a wheelbarrow. That is on, looks like bicycle tires made into a wheelbarrow. That could be actually a really cool robot element. Let's see. Cutting it out. And once you cut it out, it's hard to tell what it is. People have to look really closely to see, what is that? Okay, now I don't think that contrasts enough. I'm trying to zoom in. Is it working? Okay, I don't think that, it's not working. I don't think that this contrasts enough from the belly. So maybe I'll use this as like a piece of the hair. It looks like a bun. It looks really funny. Okay, let me see. I still need some kind of a control for the inside. I think I'm gonna go with like a dial of some sort. Oh, this is cool too. Look at that. This could look robotic. It's almost the same colors as the dress. I think it blends in too much. Maybe if I make another one, I will use that. Let's see. What can I use? I think I want blue. I think I want like a bright blue. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, what shape should I make it? I could make it like an arch. I could make it a square. I could make it a circle. I could make it go with this, what is that? Like a trapezoid shape? Should I make a trapezoid? Not a triangle. It's like a triangle with the top cut off. Trapezoid. Too big. I don't want to lose too much of this cool paper. So I'm just trimming it down. That's still too big. Oh my goodness. Cutting it down, cutting it down. Okay, okay. I could like that. I'm seeing it. Now I need like a dial. I'm gonna get a black marker of some sort. And I need to make a dial, so I need white. I can just use the back of this. Okay, so here's gonna be my dial. The dial is, or the needle, I guess it's called, is what shows the measurement. So there's this robot is measuring something, I don't know what. I'm gonna make that up though. I'm gonna make a story behind it. So here we go. There's going to be little lines along here. But what do they stand for? What do they symbolize? I still don't know. Sometimes when I'm making something, I know right away what it is, and other times I have no idea until the end, and then maybe the story starts developing later on. Okay. Okay, this is a liquid chrome marker that somebody gave me. I haven't used it yet. Does this work? This is like a bronze metallic. It's not really working on this. Okay, maybe I'll use it in the background. I feel like I need something else. I feel like I need some more color. I think what I'm gonna do is put this on top of green and cut out just like a slightly bigger one to give it a little border. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so it has just a little bit of a border around it. And here's the little measuring device. It's gonna be over here. Okay, what do you guys think? I think it needs something, you guys. What does it need? I have these little dog stickers. It could be a dog rescue robot. Maybe it could be holding like a little chihuahua. Oh, it could be holding a chihuahua and another dog in each hand. And it could be saving, it could be a robot that saves animals that don't have homes. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, now, I am gonna glue mine down, okay? But not yet, because I wanna show you something else. I wanna show you if you do not have glue, okay? If you do not have glue, honestly, I do not expect you to have glue, because when I was your age, I never had glue. I had glue at school, but that was it. We didn't have a lot at home. Now I have a lot of art supplies at home, but back then, back in the day, when I was growing up, we had like dried out markers. You know how we do marker painting? Where do you think I came up with that? It's because we only had dried out markers ever in my house. So we figured out, oh, you can dip them in water and then they're even better. That's why I like marker painting better than I like regular markers. Okay, here we go. I am photographing. Ooh, you can see it really well now, can't you? I'm gonna photograph it. And then this becomes my artwork. So there's the actual collage, and here's the artwork. Now, could I go into this on like that paper app? Esther was talking about that. She made this awesome landscape with the paper app. So you can take your artwork and draw on it on your iPad. What? Mind blown. Okay. Here's how you use tape. I know, you know how to use tape. But here's another way to use tape, okay? I'm just gonna rip off a little tiny piece. Do you see that? Don't mind my fingers that need a manicure but aren't gonna get one. Okay, what you can do is you can make a tape bubble. Did you see how I did that? I did it really quickly. I'm gonna do it again. And you can rip it. Rip off a little piece and then make a little pillow or a little bubble with the tape so it's kind of stuck to itself. And then voila, you can stick it. Okay. So this is what you can do if you do not have glue. Oh, that one's already stuck on. Or if you just feel like doing it this way. Okay, maybe you just want to learn a new skill of making a tape bubble. If you are going to use glue, you're going to move things over. Should I make these a little different? Should I make them a little thinner? I think I should. Okay, so I'm changing it as I go. You can just use a little bit of glue. You don't want to glob it on. There we go. And glue it together. I think I'm going to put it on a time lapse right now because I think you're going to be really bored. Hi guys! Okay, so I've been working on my robot collages for a couple hours. Here's the little artist trading card one. She's got some shiny elements on her, and the theme of this is she is the robot that walks around and saves the dogs that don't have homes. So she has in her little claws 2 little dogs, and she has buses for feet. I like that part. Okay, this one, here's the big one, and this is like a ticket taker, maybe at the circus or at some kind of a festival. I think they both look pretty girly. I used lots of different patterned papers, and then I went back in and embellished it. I put decorations on it with a pen. I hope you are having fun making your robot collage. you can come up with some kind of a story about your character, and you can share that with us. So whoever shares with me on the Google form by April 15th is going to be entered into a drawing to win, dun, 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 one of these pieces of artwork. And maybe I'll throw in there a couple extra little prizes too. All right, guys, have fun.